MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Here's George Springer. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Too high, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Evan Gattis now standing in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder, number 15. Carlos.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Souza. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, number 90. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Those 0-2 curveballs are rigged.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Nori Aoki. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Turning for second is Altuve. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. And Altuve is into third base with a triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Marisnick. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Kobe Rasmus. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 4, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And that misses. 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson on the move. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in, Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Into the box now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in, number 90. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. McCullers with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So striding in, George Springer. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Steven Souza.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. 1-2. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos Correa.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Duffy. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gaddis recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired. 2 down now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in once again, number 90. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter,
standing in, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Gaddis, but no chance to recover. Dickerson is on at first after the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Here's Nori Aoki, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Nori Aoki.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Miller charging in on it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The second base
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard. Here, Brad Boxberger trots in from the and action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Off is Marisnik. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Up with it is Longoria. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria has room in foul territory. And that's the third out. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And Rasmus swings and lets a high fly ball to deep right field. Gone! Ready once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Brad Miller.
And that misses inside 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Up next,
riding in once again, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1 now to Beltran. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Nope. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Designated hitter, Nori
Ready with the
Aoki.
first pitch. Here it comes. Nori Aoki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Josh Reddick will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
To 2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
In now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Evan
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Number 90.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Drilled on the ground to short, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Duffy. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Grounded to short. Duffy gloves it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Duffy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hit hard back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Colby Rasmus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Settling in now, Brad Miller. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 23, Brian Vina.
Trevor Plouffe will look for some 2-out magic.
Number 14, Trevor Plouffe.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball line foul to deep right and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, way to get dirty. The throw to first. Got him. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kevin Kiermaier becomes out number 2 this inning. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
First for the
Yeah, he really
Astros.
made it happen with the
9
bat in
runs,
this one. You
12
see here,
hits.
2 hits, and
No
1
errors.
was a long ball,
Left 6
so
men
he
on
has to
base.
feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.